All right, welcome back to part two of Basement to the Sky. Part one, I said I was gonna launch this a couple times so I could get a couple upgrades. So I did a couple upgrades. I bought a new nozzle, but in the meantime, I did destroy a couple of rockets. So I didn't want to waste anybody's time. So let's just get right back into it. So a new nozzle, um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see if we can hit that 50 mark. Yeah, we need 250. That's what it is. All right, so we did buy a new nozzle. So with the new nozzle, we're getting better thrust. That's good. Uh, Upload that. That's only worth 250. Let's see. I feel like I'm trying to like speed run this a little bit low key. Let's see. If I buy this styrofoam wing instead, wonder if that'll help. Clear the wings. Yeah, we just bought these ones. Do this. So we'll put those four on. And see, this helps with like flight stability. And in fact, does not. So all good. All good. Um Upload. Okay, another $2.50. Maybe if I add a couple of these now. No, if I do four, I gotta do four, right? So let's see. Spin this around. Maybe we can't get this in here. Now we got a mix. We got a mix of a mix of wings on here. Does it make a difference? Does it make a difference? Man, 363? That's pretty good. And something's at the door. I don't know what it is. Set that down up here. What is this? Oh, yeah. The RC car. So now you can go out here, right? And we're gonna. Okay, I want to drive it though. Oh, R. Duh. Now we can drive this thing around and collect scrap metal with it. Then we can sell the scrap metal to the hardware store guy. I think it's a little touchy. I think we have. Oh wait, we're not maxed out yet. Lit. Get as much scrap as we can. Okay, so wait. All right, no. Who cares about that one can, right? Then we bring it to this guy, and he has a little scale here. All right, let's make sure that it all lands on the scale. All right, we got a couple bucks out of it. Whatever. Okay, I'm done driving that thing. We'll leave it parked over there. It's not in our way. Now we need to reach 1,000. All right, we got to upload that video first. Sheesh. We're up to 12 bucks. We have $12. I think if we get another one like that, we could afford a new ingredient, if you know what I mean. We beat 363? 0.2 meters shy. But another good launch. Very stable flight. That was great. We're up to $17. $17. Thrust bonus 5 seconds. 4 seconds. That one has more drag too. And it has way more mass. Yeah, I think we just go right for the bleach bottle. High key. All right, we're going. See, we skipped all of those containers. Speed run. Speed run. Gonna put these 4 bad boys as low as possible. And then we're gonna go back in with these 4 in the middles. Help stabilize the flight a little bit. Our propellant, you already know. Coca-Cola. Our nozzle is the V4, the big boy. I think the next thing we do is buy the next nose cone. All right, here we go. We need 1,000 meters. Do we do it in this try? Let's go. Easy money. See, now we've retrieved before it even hits the ground. And now we have solid fuel rockets unlocked. All right, so for those of you that don't know, a solid fuel rocket is components like sugar, fertilizer, matches, like gunpowdery kind of stuff. You need an oxidizer. So, in order to get those things, right, you need to come to the store. The very same store I bought my eggs. And I'm going to buy a couple of items, all right? So, I'm going to buy some caramels. I'm going to buy some matches and some sparklers. How much is all of it? I'm a bit short. Oh my god. Okay. I couldn't do the math. Anyway, so let's go ahead and we're gonna buy these. That's $12. I guess we'll just start with that. All right, we'll start with that. And now we don't have to go back to the store to repurchase these. We can buy them right from our laptop in the basement. We're on the FBI watch list. For sure. Throw that on the ground. Like the fridge, you got to put them on the shelf in order to use them, you know? And then we still got to buy our grain rocket, which is actually really cool because it lets you like do like custom bodies. Not with the first one, I don't think. Actually, I think you can. I think you can adjust this a little bit. Yeah, so you can adjust this, and then you can adjust the diameter too. So I normally try to go like as narrow as possible. And then we'll just, and it like changes the mass kind of as you go. You can see the mass on this is 0.07, but it has some serious drag, but it's all right. So we have that. Now we gotta whip some stuff up. Oh, we don't have an oxidizer, bruh. Can I launch this though? Does it come with like a standard? I think it does. Oh, we didn't put any fins on it. Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Well, hopefully we get more than $2 for our YouTube video, so we can have $5 total again to purchase a new one. Go back in here. Yep, buy another one because I'm not very smart. All right, we're gonna build this one. All right, so I'm actually going to build this one. So we have it tapered all the way down. Gotta put some fins on it. Oh, we got the plastic of it. The nozzle. Put that bad boy back on there. That's the only rocket motor that we have. So let's see, how does this perform? Not bad. Does it beat 1293 though? It in fact does not. So our other rocket performed better. All right, let's just set this down quick. Upload that. Okay, cool. So now I need an oxidizer. What would be an oxidizer? The sparklers are an oxidizer. Otherwise, I just wasted $10. Okay, so let's see. All right, bet. So I don't know what or what outside. I don't know what that does. But we're gonna go with this, that, because you need a fuel and you need an oxidizer. So we're gonna go with the caramels and sparklers, and then we're gonna do that. So we need 15 grams of caramel. Okay, and we need another 15 grams of sparklers. Oh no, we're a little over. Let's just hope it doesn't explode in our face. Gotta whip this up. Okay. Now we take this and we gotta carefully pour it into our tube. And then this is gonna give you your like chart. So hold the candle up to it. Right. Well, we won't be using that mixture. So let's launch another rocket, make some more money. I'm probably gonna do this like another 2 or 3 times. So come back for part 3 when I have a little bit more money and I can purchase some more ingredients from the store and we can start cooking up the new rocket motor. All right. I will catch you guys in part 3. Peace.